What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. Is D.R.A.M ready to come back with his sophomore album so soon? It's very possible. Or he could just be dropping a bunch of singles, something to give the fans until his next project. It's only been since October that his debut album came out. Not even that long. I mean, in music, internet years, it feels like forever. Whatever the case may be, D.R.A.M is getting ready to push a new single. Just came out today. It's called Gilligan, and it features none other than Juicy J and A$AP Rocky. Gilligan is definitely the type of song that you turn up to. It's one of those songs that you would perform at a festival, on tour. I can see it impacting radio, but I don't know how far it would go. It's not as catchy as like a Cha-Cha or any of the other records that D.R.A.M has that have been successful. Anytime that you put Juicy J and A$AP Rocky on the song, you have a certain level of high energy that is brought to the song. I didn't see the footage, but D.R.A.M apparently previewed this at Coachella, and I can only imagine how crazy and hyped that crowd got. With festival season slowly approaching, I mean, Coachella was just last weekend, and then you got a couple others that are starting up as we hit into May and June and July. I think D.R.A.M has something that will really get the crowds moving. Also, I really love the trend of Mafia chants in songs that Juicy J is featured on. Obviously, not every song requires that, but I think when you have that and you hear that, you're like, okay, this is like a sign of greatness. The Mafia chants are just, they're legendary. You gotta love them. D.R.A.M is a very versatile artist. I think he proved that with his debut album. And I like that he goes that direction because somebody might hear a particular sound and they're like, okay, now I gotta check this guy out. And I would hope that anybody that listens to his music is going to be open-minded enough to appreciate or enjoy the other stuff that he brings to the table. Like, Gilligan is a really turned up record, but that's not all that D.R.A.M brings to the table. The hook to me is just really groovy. It's just like it puts you in the zone. It's a minimal style hook, but it's more than enough to get anybody listening like amped up into it. I think it could be one, like I said, that you would be chanting at a festival. As for the guest features, Juicy J delivers his typical drugs, hoes, and sex combination. He even drops the funny line, 3-6 Mafia probably fucked your mama back in 98. Juicy J is always just a nice, charismatic person to have on the song. So while he might not say anything new or anything of value, he does bring some fun to the table. And that's what a lot of people go for when they listen to Juicy J's music. They're just in the mood to have fun, turn up, do drugs, whatever they do. And then A$AP Rocky. This song right here, Gilligan, is A$AP Rocky's natural habitat. And so his flow is dynamic, and the wordplay that he brings, it just doesn't deceive either. Like, you know, sometimes you have like impeccable flows, but then the lyrics, you like actually sit down and go through the lyrics and they're like, damn, this sucks, but the flow is so crazy. No, A$AP Rocky has the best of both worlds with his verse. Like I said, he really fits into the song. It almost makes me feel like, or makes me want this to be like a solo A$AP Rocky song. I feel like D.R.A.M will follow Gilligan with some more music, whether that's in the form of his sophomore album, maybe a summer EP, or just more singles to keep the fans engaged and satisfied until he drops his next project. Gilligan is a really nice single. I'm into it. I'm into the energy. I'm into seeing it being a huge part of his stage shows, of maybe even the radio. I don't know what the plan is for Gilligan, but nonetheless, check it out, and when you do, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share the video. Follow me on Twitter at Sermons Domain. And as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching. And until next time, peace.